I can't. I just can't. I cannot. I just fucking cannot. Why do you cheer for this? Why do you go to the shows? Why are you buying merch? Raw was terrible. Terrible. I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself. Like, seriously, it was garbage. If you want to be fancy, say garbage. Trash. Ass butt. Booger juice. It was, what the fuck is booger juice? I don't even know. But it was terrible. And I knew it was going to be terrible. Do you not watch my videos? Did you not see what I put out yesterday? And telling you we got this copy-paste bullshit? I knew it was going to happen. I knew exactly what was going to happen, who was going to win, blah-de-blue-de-blue, bee-boo-doo-doo-doo. Okay? But I forgot to do my whole intro. God damn it. Ew, what up, though? It's Wrestling with Roqky, and Raw was ass. And I know people don't go through the whole video. They don't listen to the whole video, and that's fine. So I'm just going to start off by saying thanks for everybody that's new that joined my community. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the new subscribers. Thanks for just clicking and listening and whatever. Subscribe. It's free. Please do that. Let's grow. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Now, Raw is going to be coming from the Belfast, Northern Ireland. Belfast, is it Belfast, Northern Ireland? Or Belfast, whatever. Belfast, Northern Ireland at the SSE Arena. Michael Cole and Corey Graves is on commentary. This was like in America, I believe in Pacific time, I think it was like 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because they were on the other side of the world. So when it's daytime over there, it's nighttime over here and vice versa. So I don't know when it was taped, but I watched it at 5 o'clock this morning. Today is Tuesday. So I watched it at 5 o'clock this morning and took down my notes. And I was like, I'm going to give y'all the review. I'm going to give y'all this review before 12. I'm getting better at this. I'm not doing 2 days, 3 days. I might as well just get this shit over with. Raw fucking sucked. So I'm not going to be breaking it down and slicing it normally like I normally do. Because it honestly doesn't deserve a 30-minute video. Like, for real. It really doesn't. All right, so Raw starts off with segment number 1. By the way, it was 17 to 18 segments and only 4 matches. A whole bunch of commercials and a whole bunch of fillers. I don't get commercials. I got a VPN. All right, so boom. Raw starts off with Gunther. He comes out, boos, cheers, who gives a shit. But pretty much he says he's going to be entering himself into the Royal Rumble. Now, AJ Styles interrupts him and comes out and just pretty much says, man, I know you want to move on, but I want a rematch. And Gunther flat out say no. He walked out the ring and was like, no, fuck you, pretty much. Fuck you. But then he comes back and thinks about it. He said, hey, I'll give you a rematch, but you got to put your career on the line. AJ Styles didn't say nothing. He's just looking crazy as shit. Like, what? You put my career on the line. Now, we all know AJ Styles is going to retire. This is his last year wrestling. Okay? AJ Styles won this match at the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble is right around the corner. I believe it's at the end of this month in Saudi Arabia, but who gives a fuck, for real? I mean, I will be watching, but I don't fucking know how. Oh, yeah, VPN, Netflix. So my prediction is AJ Styles is going to win this match because I feel like AJ Styles should make it to WrestleMania. But if he loses, okay, I guess he's going to lose to Gunther, who hasn't lost to Gunther. You know what I'm saying? He retired John Cena. He retired Goldberg. Why not let him retire AJ Styles? Let that just be Gunther's thing. Because they keep calling him the career killer, the career killer, the career killer. Like, come on, man. But he going to give AJ some time to think about that. We'll find out his answer in the next billion segments that's going to come up on this show. The next segment is Maxine Dupree is backstage. She's getting ready for her match. And Natalya Neidhart comes up and was like, hey, I'm going to be on your side because I want to see you win. Now, we all know Maxine Dupree and Natalya Neidhart. Natalya has been training Maxine behind the scenes at the Hart Foundation or the Hart Dungeon or whatever the fuck. I mean, it's terrible. Somebody should fire the fuck out of the Hart. They should just shut down the Hart Dungeon because Maxine sucks. Okay, she's terrible. She needs more work. Love her. needs more work. We move on. Becky comes out and says completely nothing and try to just diss Ireland. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucking it. She's really said nothing. Like, she just flat out, Ireland, y'all dirty, y'all disgusting, y'all piece of shit, y'all not worth it. And I'm big time Bex. That's it. She's a heel, shitty heel. Maxine comes out to boos and cheers. Wonder why. Probably because we're tired of seeing this fucking match. We seen it last week, the week before that. Why are we still doing this? Nothing changed. Still botchy. Still fake. None believable. Nothing's believable. It's just like they're doing a dance. 1 and 2 and 3 and hit. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2. Like, that's what it is. Nothing changed about this match besides Natalya being on ringside. Now, when Maxine Dupree got the best of Becky Lynch, and she was about to get the 1, 2, 3. When the ref started counting, Natalya put Becky Lynch's foot on the rope. Maxine was like, oh, what? Why would you do that? Oh, because she almost got the 3 count, whatever. And then she gets distracted and confused because she didn't know why Natalya did it. And then walks into the manhandle slam by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch gets the 1, 2, 3. After that, Becky Lynch walks the fuck out. She retains the title because the title was on the line. I forgot to say that. The Women's Intercontinental Championship was on the line. And then once Becky left, Natalya beats the shit out of Maxine for like 5 fucking minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. But she was just beating the shit out of her. It was dumb. It was stupid. We move on. Segment number 3. Adam Pearce and AJ Styles in the back, and AJ doesn't know what he wants to do. So you know what AJ says? I'm going to call my wife. That was some pussy shit, but whatever. Then Paul Heyman comes around the corner and try to talk to Pearce, and Pearce said he was going to be at ringside in tonight's 6-man match with The Vision and Ray, Penta, and Dragon Lee. Now we go to fucking segment 4. The Americano family says nothing to the crowd. Then after that, Michael Cole. Oh, shit. Yeah, after that, you can hear Michael Cole and like Corey Graves like randomly talking to each other on the mic. So I don't know if it was supposed to be off air and I just heard it or we just heard it, but they was like, like the ring was empty. The lights was just going on. Like nothing was happening. And then all you just hear is Michael Cole and them talking. Like, I thought that was kind of weird, kind of funny. Then it went to like black, and then it faded to black, and then it came back on and like regular program, like nothing happened. Crazy. Segment 5. They just recapped last week of CM Punk and Finn Balor, blah, 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 blah. If you listened to the joint last week or if you know about last week, they supposed to fight. Segment 6, the Judgment Day comes out and says nothing. Segment 7, when you see Jey Uso walking by the concession stand, you know what time it is. It's time to do some yeeting, some out-of-breath yeeting. Woo! A breathless promo about nothing. But he said he's going to be in a Royal Rumble. Who gives a fuck? Segment 8. Do you see all these fucking segments? The New Day and Grayson Waller backstage complaining about nothing again. Pearce is backstage, and so they were like, yo, they want a title shot. Adam Pearce was like, y'all gonna get a title shot, but y'all gotta face some other niggas first. Like, do you understand what the fuck is going on with WWE right now? That no one's really fighting for real. People just go to the general manager and be like, I want a title shot, and it gets granted. No one's really working or wrestling to get to the number 1 contender spot for real, for real. They just complain and say, oh, I want a title shot. I want a title shot. And they like, okay. It blows me. It just blows me, man. So match 2 is a 6-man tag match between The Vision, Rey Mysterio, Penta, and Dragon Lee. I call them the Masked Men because I just call them the Masked Men. All these niggas got on masks. I don't care. We seen this like last week, man. The crazy thing is that The Vision doesn't even have like their own music or like theme song. So every week they come out together, but they come out on their individual theme songs. Like last week, they came out the Bronson Reed's joint. Now this week they came out the Logan Paul's. Like, come on, man. They can't get that. If they supposed to be y'all top niggas, y'all top stars, y'all believe in them. And actually, they don't believe in them. They just believe in Braun Breaker. Everybody else is jobbers. I mean, Braun Breaker is too. But Whatever. The masked men get the win by Ray hitting somebody with brass knuckles. I forgot who it was. I don't care who it was. And then Penta hitting the Mexican Destroyer on Austin. He gets the 1, 2, 3. I don't care. It's stupid. Waste of time. Segment 9. Okay? We had segment number 9. CM Punk says nothing at all. In segment 10, they show a video package of MLK. Now, let's talk about that because they're like, oh, we're going to celebrate, Martin Luther King because it was Martin Luther King Day. This was the only time that they put black wrestlers on the forefront. The whole segment, it was just black wrestlers doing shit for the community. And they just saying, oh, we got black wrestlers too. But they're not on TV. All these motherfuckers are not on TV. They showed Apollo, Montez Ford, Bianca. They showed R-Truth. They showed Naomi. None of these niggas work. But are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? But we move on. Cause segment 11, the New Day says nothing again. Let me catch my breath. I'm starting to sound like fucking Jey Uso. God damn. That's how irritating this shit is, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. That's how irritating this shit is. It's bad. Segment number 12. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, a.k.a. Rio, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. I call them touchy-feely touches because they touchy-feely all down the ring. I'm surprised they didn't scissor themselves down the ring. I'm cool with the girl-on-girl touching and shit, but come on now. Like, god damn. Rhea Ripley was supposed to be this dominant person. Io Sky supposed to be this dominant person. But, like, you know what I'm saying? They supposed to be at the top of their game, and they fucking just touching each other, just best friend. I got a best friend. I don't touch that nigga that much. Like, come on, man. I know girls that are best friends that don't touch that much and hug that much. Like, what the fuck? It's weird. But they come out and says nothing at all. They're tag team champions, and they said completely nothing. Okay? Like for real. Then the Judgment Day comes out, and then they say nothing. They just want their belts back. And but the funny thing is that, what's that girl name? What's that bitch name? Fuck. What the fuck is her name? Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was like, oh, Io, Rhea Ripley is going to turn on you. She's going to switch up on you. She's going to turn her back on you. And then once she said that, why Io grabbed the shit out of like Rhea Ripley? Like she just held onto her like so close. Like, no, she's not going to leave me. She's not going to leave me. She won't leave me. That's my baby. That's my baby. She's not going to leave me. Why would she leave me? I love her. Get her 5 minutes. Get her. We talk things champion. She won't let me. I Io Sky, I scissor her. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, I'm done. I'm so fucking done. Whatever. Match 3. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Okay, match 3. Grande Americano and Javon Evans wrestle, because he been wrestling the Americano family. He wrestled them last week. Oh my God. All right, whatever. He got bouncy and he bounced his way to an injury. So Grande Americano won because he wasn't able to wrestle again. Like, he wasn't able to, wrestle anymore. I'm going to follow up with that injury and see if that was real or fake. I think it was real because they did make like some awkward, like they just kept the camera on Grande Americano the majority of the time while he was down. They never put the camera on him. So he was injured for real, but I'm gonna make a video about that when I find out. Okay, guys? All right. If you made it this far to the video. Segment 14! We got False Promise. Finn Balor says that he's going to be the new fucking Ireland champion. You know what I'm saying? He got this match tonight. Now, I must say something. So they go to a little commercial break. Unreal Season 2 will be on Netflix, blah, 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 blah. And I will be watching because they previewed the situation between R-Truth and the WWE. And I really am looking forward to hearing these lies. Like, I want to know what they're going to say, because I know for shit sure Triple H is not going to admit that he made a fucking accident. Or whoever is not going to admit that they made an accident. I know, because it sounds like they trying to pin it on R-Truth, and R-Truth just came out of nowhere and was like, yo, I'm fired on Twitter. And they like, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. Come on, man. Y'all did R-Truth dirty. So let's go to that's next. Segment 15. The Masked Men, Rey Mysterio, Penta, and Dragon Lee says nothing. Some shit in Spanish. But I guess that's going to be a new faction. Because as long as the Vision is a faction, there's going to be factions to beat the Vision, because they are so dominating the WWE. They're not. And what the fuck is up with all these fucking factions? Whatever. Oba Fleming has another video package on Raw. He will be coming to Who Knows, but he's going to the main roster. We move on. Segment 16, The Vision and Pierce is backstage again, and he wants Braun Breaker to be on Raw next week because Pierce wants to have a one-on-one conversation with him. So he told Paul Heyman, let that nigga know. They move on. AJ Styles goes back to Pierce and says, I'm going to wrestle this nigga. I'm going to wrestle Gunther. I'm going to put my career on the line. You know what I'm saying? Pierce said, it's official. Now we have the main event. CM Punk versus Finn Balor. Now, I was looking forward to this match, even though I already know who was going to win. And if they did switch it up, then I would have been surprised and exciting. But CM Punk gets the normal pop for his entrance. And what put a smile on my face is that Finn Balor brought back his old theme song, the old entrance walk. Oh my God. The swag, the aura that Finn Balor has. That CFO theme song is amazing. Death Rebel, take fucking notes. Please take notes. Because that's a fucking thing. Come on, man. Get Finn Balor out the Judgment Day. Let him go back on his singles career, because that man could wrestle. He could wrestle. Excuse me, guys. But this match was good. Very slow pace. Then it picks up. Slow pace picks up. I was actually glued onto it because I like Finn Balor as a wrestler. CM Punk is one of my favorite wrestlers, and Finn Balor was always one of my favorite wrestlers as well. And I didn't watch him in NXT. I kind of watched him when he was going towards the main roster, but I actually started paying attention to Finn Balor on the video games because I heard that theme song. And most of the time, I'm a music person, so most of the time, your theme song is the thing that gets me, and then I'm interested. But once I heard that theme song, I was like, "Oh, who does this?" And then he had the little crowd work, and then I was like, "Yo, he's fucking good." That's how I got into Finn Balor. But let's go back to the match. This match was really good. A lot of false finishes, and sad thing is that they were booing the fuck out of CM Punk. They were booing him, and they wanted Finn Balor to win because that's his hometown. And he got a big, huge pop. But he ended up losing to the GTS. And that was it. That was Raw. I'm at a loss for words because I really wanted Finn Balor to win. But I knew he wasn't going to win. And the only reason why he probably did get a pop like that is because he was in his hometown. I'm sure that's what the WWE is going to say. But I feel like Finn Balor has a couple more years to go. Like, he can go. And he looks great. Break up that Judgment Day shit and let him do him. Because he was standing on... I don't know if you can, like, see the look on his face. I don't know if that was just... Maybe he was just acting... But the look on his face was like, that should be me. Like, he was looking around his hometown like, that should be me celebrating it. Like, you can really, for some odd reason, I can really see that on his face. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just emotional. Maybe I'm just a sensitive guy. But sometimes you can tell by looking in somebody's eyes that how they feel. And he looked like, fuck, like this was my opportunity. They finally let me get my opportunity. And the only reason why they let me get my opportunity is because I'm in my hometown. But they made me lose in my hometown too. Like that has to suck. That has to feel like shit, to be honest. But that was Raw. This is another review from Wrestling with Roqky. Like now I feel bad because I feel bad for Finn. So you can tell in my voice like my demeanor just changed. So I mean, he not dead, but it's just he deserves better. A lot of these superstars deserve better. And us as fans, to be honest, we deserve better. We do deserve better. Like, all jokes aside, all yelling aside, all trolling aside, we do deserve better. We deserve a better product, man. But that's it. All right. Peace out. Bye.